Students, at last class we will study about origin of an earthquake, and there are three types of earthquake. Okay, and also we will study about the earthquake focus epicenter. Okay, next move forward we will learn some figure is there 3.3a destruction caused by the earthquake in Gujarat. Okay, although earthquake cannot be predicted, sometimes it will be not predicted. Okay, it will impact certainly minimized if we are prepared before the hand. Okay, some common earthquake prediction methods adopted locally people include studying animals behavior. Okay, already some dogs are shouting in the before earthquake. Okay, this is the animal behavior. Fish in the ponds get agitated, snakes comes to the surface. These are all the earthquake prediction methods. Okay, before animals will behaves like this. Okay, there is a case study is there, a case study is there. A earthquake, it's BHUJ. Okay, in the reactor scale, BHUJ's town 26 January 2001, a massive earthquake measuring from the 6.9 in reactor scale hit house town 26 January 2001. Fire in the city. Hundreds of fires started. A charcoal cookers overturned. Emergency declared in a quick zone. The president of declared a state emergency. Okay, CMs will appeal to the center. One more CMs will appeal. Gujarat will appeal for the financial help the chief minister of Gujarat has launched. The appeal of the center of the deal with the disasters. Okay, sometimes CM will appeal from those like earthquake happen, something CM will appeal that to the centers. Gujarat will appeal some financial help, chief minister will appeal from Gujarat has launched. Okay, from appeal like deal with the disasters. Okay, some disasters. Okay, destruction of the BHUJ, phone lines, water pipelines and power stations, transmission lines were knocked out. Okay, school was affected. At least 97 students and 31 teachers are feared have lost of their living following the collapse of school buildings. Okay, these are the earthquake case study. You can study with them, you can easily understand. First, in the fire in the city, second one, you can see the emergency declared in the quick zone. CM will appeal some financial help, and destruction in the some whatever it is, phone lines, water pipelines. Okay, it will be affected by the school burst. Okay, you can see, you can study case study. Okay, you can see that. Do you know an earthquake is measured with a machine called seismograph? Which machine? Seismograph is a machine that is measured the earthquake. Okay, this machine will measure the magnitude of the earthquake. Okay, what it measured? Magnitude of the earthquake. Okay, so there is a reactor scale will measure the earthquake. Okay, that is magnitude of the earthquake. Okay, in that we will study 2.0. in the reactor scale it will be shown 2.0 means it will be less, can be felt only little earthquake. Okay, you can take 5.0, it will be damage from the things. Okay, you can take from 6.0, you can take 6.0, higher the magnitude is considered very strong, and 7.0 is classified as major earthquake. Okay, you study that one, you can easily. Once again I will tell you, earthquake is measured with a machine called seismograph. The magnitude of the earthquake is measured on the reactor scale. The earthquake of 2.0 is less than, and 5.0 is some more damages are happen. So 6.0 is higher magnitude considered very strong. 7.0 is classified as a major earthquake. Okay, we will study in this seismograph. You go through this, it will be important for you. Next we will move forward. Major landforms. Major landforms in we will two processes are there. What is there? Weathering and erosion. You know already erosion, soil erosion, water, wind and ice. different agents are there like water, wind and ice. Okay, these are the breaking of the rocks on the surface or surface called erosion, weathering, and there are two process. One will be the weathering and second will be the erosion. Okay, that is eventually deposited. This process, erosion, deposition, create different landforms on the surface of the earth. Okay, deposition and creation. You know, in the previous chapter there is a exogenic topic. There is a process for erosion and deposition. We will study in this river, wind and sea waves, and what is glacier. Okay, these are all the comes under major landforms. Okay, we will study about the work of rivers. Work of river is the running of water in the river erodes in the landscape. In the river tumble step and angle very hard rock. Okay, down to the step valleys, side forms. You can see the figure in the below. There is a hard rock is there. In the soft rock, undercut power of the water. Okay, you can see very hard, very tough this type of rock. Okay, you see one example is there in the Niagara Falls. Small waterfall in the world, highest waterfall, Angel Falls. One more you can take falls. There is a Canada, USA, North America and Victoria Falls, border and Jabia, Zimbabwe in Africa. Okay, this will be in the Niagara Falls. You can see there is a toughest rock in the below. Okay, one more time. As a river enters into the plain, it twists, turns, forming a large bends. Okay, known as benders. You can see the figure. There is a large bends are there. You can see the figure. Large bends are there. These are all called bends. These are some twisted are there and turns, forming a bends, known as benders. Due to continuous erosion and deposition along with the sides, menders the ends, mend loops closer to the due to the course time, cuts from the river. Okay, it will from cuts are there. This cuts will called Oxbow Lake. Okay, at the time the overflow will happen. When will be the overflow? The flooding will happen at the neighboring areas. Okay, as it floods, deposit layer, find soil and other material called sediments. You know sediments from the small particles are called sediments. Okay, the raised one is called levees. The raised banks are called as levees. The leads will formation of flat surface, that is floodplains. You know floodplains. Okay, we will discuss tomorrow this type of full overview of these features made by the river in the floodplain. Okay, don't worry, I will tell you the full overview of that one. Okay, bye.